siblings and guests, may I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Erik and Honey Erik.
Looking back, I am just amazed at how our God causes all things to work for good according to His plans. He is indeed a God of destiny who has plans for our good and to give us a hope and a future. Who would have thought that while I was 7 years old and learning my ABCs, God was already forming you in the womb? And I believe He must have been thinking about me. He made my dreams come true through you.
I don't usually write long messages to express my thoughts and love for you. I usually express them through acts of service. But now, here I am, writing this not because it's part of the program, but because you are worthy to be given one. Looking back to where it all started, who would have thought that I would be in an unexpected place where I've met you, the church, a place where I usually avoid to go.
So when it was your turn to learn your ABCs, I was already in high school algebra, may kasama ng numbers ang mga XYZs. So on our first date, you even started it off with a disclaimer na you know that you're younger than me, so basin magnoko dayon. Buti na lang when I asked you kung ano naging word mo, you were very clear that this was truly God's leading and getting into courtship wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision for you.
Chika.
Isn't it amazing that the first thing that God did, the first institution and sacrament that God ever ordained for human beings, guess what? Is a wedding. That I just find amazing.
Who would have thought that the woman who invited and encouraged me to join the Sunday service and also the one who preached on that day will be the one that I'll be marrying today. You are God's grace personified. I look forward to loving the smallest moments with you. I am so happy to be able to tell you that by God's grace and for God's glory, I do, I will, and I always will. Whatever I have is yours. I love you.
Indeed, no eye can see, no ear has heard, and no mind has ever conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him. You are truly an answered prayer and a dream come true. By God's grace, I promise to share my life with you in all faith and gentleness, through joy and sorrow, in abundance and lack, in well-being and poor health, till death do us part.